Hey, welcome back. Is white birch firewood really the firewood we want to be burning in campfire stoves or fireplaces? What about in fireplaces around Christmas time? Is it really the kind of neatest wood for the holiday time feeling? That's what we're doing today here in the Northwoods, and we'll talk about it and make some more white birch firewood. Stick around. So today I've got a little fire made. Was doing a test burn on some white ash, and I figured I'd throw a little bit of white birch on there because that's kind of been on my mind lately. I've got some white birch made, purely white birch. But what's triggered that thought is this past winter, right before Christmas time, there's a lot of vacation homes in the area, and there was a client that needed some white birch to burn in their vacation home for Christmas time, and they requested only white birch, dry, ready to burn white birch, and they like to burn it in their fireplace. They get the snap, crackle, pop, and then there's the smell of white birch. For me, I can picture that smell. You throw some fresh, nice dry white birch on a fire, and that smell of that bark burning comes back, and it's definitely unique, and it smells really good in my opinion. But what do you think? Do you like white birch in a fireplace? Do you like to burn white birch? Some people do. I think the appeal for it's kind of more of a decorative wood too. You can put some nice clean logs along the side and along your side of your fireplace and have a nice decorative look to it. And I know around Christmas time people sell those white birch logs for decorations as well. But that's what we're doing today here in the Northwoods. We got to top off the white birch pile that I have out in the Woodyard. I've got a couple of dead white birch trees we got to knock down, and I'll take you along for the ride. So hope you enjoy. And welcome out to the Woodyard. I've got some white birch piles started out here. Let's check out the situation on the white birch. And you can see here I've got a partial face cord. It's not completely full. This whole rack is one full face cord. So I've got some white birch that I had cut up earlier this winter and split and stacked it. And as you look on the back side, that is a full face cord on that side. Let's go swing around that side and check it out. When we get closer, we can see that I split this wood on November 30th, or actually January 30th. And some of it is actually a little bit older because it came with the white ash. You can see some of these chunks down here are a little darker. That came from the white ash pile that I've been splitting and cutting. But a lot of this has just been cut on my property here. I've got a lot of white birch trees, and it's starting to check, but I doubt it's ready to burn yet. Hopefully by this summer, fall, winter, that'll be ready for burning season in the fireplaces. It is a nice pretty wood. It's flaky, got the flaky birch bark on it. But we got to get some more. We got to go fill up that other face cord on the other side. And I've got one white birch tree on the property. Actually, it's a group of 3 of them, and they're getting to the end of their life. So I'm going to cut down the one that looks to be mostly dead. I've got the chainsaws, chaps, and stuff in the back of the side-by-side, and we'll head out there and get cutting. Well, that didn't work out quite as planned. 0 for 2 so far. Hook got hung up there, so I'm gonna have to go get the tractor and pull the stump around, I think. Get it going up the hill. Well, this was supposed to be a lot easier than that, so, well, I'm going to do the tried and true method, I guess, of cutting some chunks off and see where we get at it. Here we go. This is a great success. Not really. I could have went a lot better. I wanted it to fall like right in that one spot where there's no tree branch, but of course it fell right where I didn't want it. Typical when you're not an expert. You know, when I was doing this with the tractor, I was thinking about, and actually, who was that? Dan from Birch Firewood, I think, was talking about reality television and how we needed to have a narrator talking about how the tractor is gonna fall off the cliff or whatever. We needed, in this video, I'm gonna have to find some fake revving sound effects for the tractor, you know, revving, trying to get the log unstuck from the tree. But so that's kind of funny. I was thinking about that. But now we got it down and it's ready to buck up, make some firewood out of it. Kioti just had enough snort to get it up that, pulled up that hill, and she stopped right there. Check out this burl on this one. Big old knob sticking out the side of this white birch. Well, unfortunately, my first, I think, real technical difficulty with recording, the audio did not stick with the video, so I had a couple snippets of me talking while I was cutting up this birch behind me and no audio with it. So just ran some music over top of the video to kind of get an idea what was happening, and now we're here we are a couple days later, and got the splitting done behind me, as you see, and now we'll have to kind of conclude this video. But anyways, what do you think about white birch firewood? Do you like to put it by your fireplace? I mean, these are some pretty cool, unique pieces that would look nice alongside of a fireplace. I remember growing up, we had some white birch firewood that was sitting alongside the fireplace at times for holidays or so on and so forth. Apparently there's people in the world that do like it. That was why we had a load or requested purchase of completely white birch firewood last winter, and now I have 2 face cords ready to go if that ever happens again, in case anybody wants just strictly white birch firewood. So what do you think? Is it good firewood? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments below what you think, and until then, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good week and be good. See ya. Oh.